Hello to you. So, a hearty welcome from the portal of Alchemy. I'm very excited to announce that I'll be starting the online training program for the Enneagram workshop. This will consist of 10 Saturday mornings from 9 to 11 sessions via Zoom explaining the workings of the Enneagram. I'd like to invite you to join us. So, what does the Enneagram entail? The Enneagram is a sophisticated and powerful ancient tool for self-understanding and personal development. That's why I'm so passionate about teaching this wonderful tool. Many people find that understanding the personality types helps them to navigate the life with greater ease. So there are 9 different Enneagram personality types. And I can describe it as the following. According to the Enneagram, each of the 9 personality types is defined by a particular core belief about how the world works. This core belief shapes a personality worldview and the perspective through which they see the world and the people around them. Our core beliefs are not necessarily incorrect, but they are limiting. Understanding our Enneagram type and how it colors our perspective can help us broaden our perspective and approach situations more effectively. Understanding a person's Enneagram type helps us to see why they have behaved the way they do. Each Enneagram type has a set of core beliefs that will motivate them to take particular actions and guide them to make certain decisions. Behavior that they seem confusing or contradicting can often be explained when we understand the person's Enneagram type. The Enneagram also helps us to understand how people react to stress by describing how the Enneagram adopts and responds to both stressful and supportive situations. The Enneagram shows opportunities for personal development and providing a foundation for the understanding and for others. So if you are ready to have your mind blown away, ready for a fresh perspective on you and those around you, then buckle up and sign up for this fun, interactive, informative Enneagram workshop. You'll be able to let yourself off the hook. Other people will make you less crazy. You can stop banging your head against the wall. I'll make you smarter, improve your memory and your mood, and keep your brain healthy. It will change your relationship for the better with your family, with your friends, with your co-workers, and with new people. So why study the Enneagram? The Enneagram is a self-knowledge, is tied to inner work, which is both demanding and painful. For change occurs amid birth pangs. It takes courage to walk such a path. Many avoid the path of self-knowledge because they are afraid of being swallowed up by their own abysses. But we have confidence and we can all overcome these abysses of human life. The Enneagram number that you find is not for the sake of mere self. The Enneagram number that you find out that you are is not for the sake of mere self-categorization. It is for the enlightenment of yourself, by helping them to recognize their own addictive patterns of seeing and thinking. To understand yourself better, We all go through in our lives, we stop and think, what is going on here? Defining Enneagram. Ennea is meaning 9, and gram means sides. The Enneagram has a 9-sided figure used throughout ancient cultures according to personality types that will all be explained to you. Let me give you a short synopsis of the 9 Enneagram types. And we'll just quickly have a look at them. One is the perfectionist, the reformer. There's a strong sense of right and wrong and highly ethical, organized, facetious, critical, perfectionist. Great evaluators and judges sometimes lead to black and white thinking. The number 2 on the Enneagram, they're the helpers, the givers. I'm an Enneagram type 2. So the caring, helpful, self-sacrificing, seeks love through helping others. They're unselfish and sentimental. The number 3s are the achievers and or the performers. They image conscious, success orientated, attractive, charming, ambitious, competitive, inspirational, a workaholic. The type 4s. The type 4s are the individualist or the romantics. Introspective, can be moody, vulnerable, self-indulgent, can have self-pity, oh, who is me, and highly creative. They're transformational. Number 5 are the observers or the investigators. They can be intense, cerebral. They're the thinkers, calculators. They're alert, they're detached, eccentric, isolated, visionary, pioneers, and ahead of their time. The number 6, the loyal skeptic. They're loyal, friends to the bone, can be anxious, worries a lot, defiant, rebellious, suspicious, self-radiant, and supports the underdog. The number 7s are the enthusiast or the epicure. The grass is always greener on the other side. They're busy, optimistic, spontaneous, playful, high-spirited, scattered, overextended, constantly seeking the new, impulsive, can become highly accomplished and full of gratitude. The number 8s are the leaders, the protectors, and the challengers. They're powerful, dominant, strong, protective, can be aggressive, self-mastering, must control the environment, doesn't want anybody else to control or harm them, and can improve others' lives. They're heroic, magnanimous, and great. The number 9, they're the peacemakers or the mediators. They like to keep everything and everybody on an even keel. They're easygoing, trusting, stable, good-natured, supportive, indecisive, compliant, passive. They can be healing and bringing people together. That is the Enneagram types in a nutshell. You'll be learning about all the various aspects of them, from their desires and motivations to their response patterns, their leadership style, where they are at their best and where they are at their worst, what their defense mechanisms are. And you'll learn so much about yourself and others. It's really an eye-opener and an awesome experience to go through. You'll never look life the same way as before. There's so much healing and understanding for yourself and for families. You'll get to understand your fixations, and you'll get to understand why you have felt so different to others, and that you are not crazy. You're probably the only Enneagram type of your type in the family unit, and that's why it feels like others are different to you. So I look forward to connecting with you. I hope that this has been given you some inclination of all the exciting things that you'll be learning in this course. If you have any questions, you can just email me on info@portalofalchemy.com, or you can WhatsApp me on 082 788 1413. Thank you. Bye-bye.